Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing good today. It's Wednesday, April 16th. Currently, it's 46 degrees here. Chance of rain 1%. The high today is going to be 62. A little cooler than it has been. And then it's going to warm up again in the 80s, like lower 80s, I think, in a few days. And winds are at 8 miles per hour right now. We really had some winds. I need to go out there, down there and look if probably there's a bunch of more branches down before they come and mow. And they're probably going to mow tomorrow. So I need to probably check that today. Let's see, I picked up tons of them, but it was really, really windy. I know it had to be at least, I don't know, somewhere between 20 and 30 mile per hour winds. And that's enough to knock down some dead limbs, that's for sure. And today there will be a can't wait to plant video, looking back on all my other gardens I've had, and just makes you really want to get going on that when you see it. I love seeing all the vegetables that I harvested and stuff growing. It just can't wait. Okay, tonight I think we're gonna have that Wild Mike's pizza we got from Food City. We don't have a salad, but we ate a salad. You know, we're eating a salad once a night. I mean, once a week. You know, and then but I like to have a salad with it. I don't think I might be able to make one with some of the stuff we got, but it doesn't. That's a really big pizza, so we'll have plenty to eat. Okay, let's see what these jokes are like today. Put my glasses on. My dog's name is Minton. Today he ate my shuttlecock. Badminton. Badminton. Okay, Madame Gloria. Alfred, why didn't you water the garden yesterday? Alfred the butler. It was raining, Madame. Madame Gloria. Well, that's hardly an excuse. Couldn't you have taken an umbrella? And our thought of the day is from Frederick Brown. I'm not really sure who that is. Seems like I've heard that name somewhere. The last man on earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock on the door. Okay. All right. And on trivia time today, what was I saw? This one seemed like it might be interesting. It says general for the category. Okay, yeah. What is the most common dream? Losing teeth, falling, failing at school, cheating. They could have done a little bit better with some of the answers. I mean, failing at school, I don't know if I've ever dreamed about school before. Maybe, but it wasn't that I was failing or anything. Losing teeth, what's up with that? I mean, maybe when I was a kid, you know, I liked losing teeth for the tooth fairy to come visit. You know, and if you pulled one out when you were in the kindergarten that I was in, you got to go home. So every nap time, if I had a loose tooth, I just wiggled it the whole time during nap time. Hey, my tooth came out. I didn't have to say I pulled it. I mean, it came out. I wasn't lying. I was a pretty smart little kid. I get to go home. Oh, you had another tooth come out, Mike, during nap time? Oh man. I'm going to say that the only one that makes any sense at all is, well, I don't know, maybe you would dream about cheating if you felt guilty about something. I don't know. Falling, you know. I've done that a time or two, and it's really scary. You know, I woke up, this pen, I'm about had it with it. Yeah, it is scary. It's not uncommon to forget most of the dreams you have each night, but when you do remember your dreams, you might notice that there could be a common theme. Falling is the most common recurring dream people have, according to a 2022 survey of 2007 Americans. This keeps going on. Which piece of furniture do most people sleep on? Bed? Desk? Chair? Shelf? Honey, did you make my covers up for the shelf tonight? I'm in the doghouse. They could have put, doghouse. I've had to sleep in many chairs over time. Desk, or fell asleep in many chairs, let's put it that way. Desk? I mean, if maybe you were working late and you just... Of course it's the bed. I mean, come on. That's goofy. I'm not even going to read it. Everybody knows what bed is. What word means to speak softly or quietly? Oh my goodness. Well, everybody knows this. I'm going to use this, and if the next one's like this, I'm going to change. Everybody knows. Whisper, shout, yell, scream. How can you shout quietly? Hey! Hey! We'll use that. I mean, it is goofy. Whisper. Let's see what this is. I'm not. They need to at least use some questions that might possibly be the answer, I mean, where did I see this other one? We'll try this. It says general too, but I got 3 right on that one. Which of these is a pant longer than shorts but shorter than trousers? Overall, bell bottom, parachute, capris. Capri. Isn't that a capri? Yeah, okay. Capri. Capri pants are distinctive for their length and undeniable comfort. Okay. Which piece of men's attire do British people call trousers? This is about as easy. Gloves, pants, socks, brace. Honey, I'm going to put my shoes on. First, I got to put my trousers on my feet. Oh, Lord. It's pants. Okay, don't need to read about that either. My goodness. Today, I'm ready for... Okay, let's try this. Got 5 done. What was the middle name of U.S. President Gerald R. Ford? Rupert, Robert, Rudolph, Richard. They always would say, Gerald R. Ford. But, I never really thought about what the R was for. So I don't really know. So good. This is a good one. But for some reason, I want to say Robert. No, it's Rudolph. Wow. Gerald Rudolph Ford. Which of these U.S. presidents had a golden retriever named Liberty? You see that little baby in those Liberty commercials? That guy sitting there arguing with the baby about how to pronounce it. He says, Liberty. He says, Bibberty. Liberty. Okay. Bill Clinton, Gerald Ford, Richard Nixon, George W. Bush. I kind of remember, I think I know it. I think it's George W. Bush. No. Gerald Ford again. Had a golden retriever named Liberty. Liberty. Who played the role of the pianist Sam in Casablanca? Clarence Muse. Tim Moore. Sam McDaniel. This one's a hard one to me. Dooley Wilson. Okay, so Casablanca, I'm thinking that's the one that had, what's his name? Here's looking at you, kid. I can't even remember his name right now. Wow, I don't have any idea. Dooley Wilson sounds like it might be it. I got it right. Let's see. Dooley Wilson was an American actor, singer, and musician who's best remembered for his portrayal of Sam in the 1942 film Casablanca. Okay. Trying to see if I said anything else about it. Casablanca. Okay. Next question. The Nene, N-E-N-E. What's an N-E-N-E? Is the official bird of which U.S. state? Well, Oregon, Alaska, Hawaii, New Mexico. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to look like. Maybe it is. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say, just going by the name makes me think Hawaii. Right. So let me see what it says about this one. The Nene, also called Hawaiian goose, is an endangered species of goose of the family Annatidae and the official state bird of Hawaii. One more. Wish we'd have done all on this one. These seem pretty good. Which U.S. city created a public park out of an elevated train track? Out of an elevated train track. Dallas, Baltimore, San Francisco, New York. Well, I mean, what they got, Central Park in New York? But I don't know. That's what I'm going for, New York. I might get it wrong. No, that's right. Okay, the converted elevated train track, the High Line in New York, has become the main tourist attraction in the city. Since it was opened in 2009, more than 20 million people have visited the High Line, now accessible over a length of 1.4 miles since the third phase was completed in September 2014. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, everybody, I ended up with 8 right and 2 wrong. I mean, you know, at least I can make fun of the ones that are really goofy, you know, and have some kind of entertainment out of it. So I hope you enjoyed Trivia Time. Sorry I had to jump around so much to find some, you know, more challenging questions. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody definitely check out Can't Wait to Plant. I think that's what I'm going to call it. I think I called that the last one, something like that. So Can't Wait to Plant sounds good because I can't wait to plant. Bye, everybody, and God bless.